抜くなって言いたいわけか。
うん、我慢してるとかじゃなくて、本当に私のお願いとして最後まで。
I stroked Yuki's hair and began to move my hips slowly. Yeah, Sags. I guessed her cheek in gently thrust. And when my lips touched her cheek, Yuki turned her head around to meet her lips with mine. The tongues intertwined as they became together. Between together? Something like that. Seems like she was still in pain. No fucking shit. I began to need to move my hips to try to stimulate my penis in such a way that I would ejaculate sooner. What?
Yuki no
Sorry, bud, but usually you don't want to ejaculate sooner. The grip around my dick slowly grew tighter. We fiercely embraced each other. Our bodies were closer than ever. The heat from our body melded into one. The sensation of our skin was euphoric. We felt each other using all our senses.
そろそろどこ
その先っぽが。
わかった。
お願い。
そろそろ
The body clung tightly, the semen building up inside me was released inside her. There you go. Done? You guys done yet?
うるせえ。そういうか、とうとうお前とやっちまった。
何後悔してるんだよ。終わった後に後悔するとか女の子に失礼だぞ。
お前いつもお姉さんって言ってるじゃんか。
You're fucking yourself. What do you mean incest? And I swear to God, there's going to be Haseki sex, and that will be like, oh, well, this incest is different than regular incest. Right?
でもさ、それ以上の関係だからいいんじゃない？前言ったでしょ？私たちは全てがつながってるって。
血だけじゃなくて、血管から脳から。体全てがつながってるってやつだろ。
Yeah, the babies made from that are really gonna be fucked up. Like, really fucked up.
何言ってるの？それだけじゃないじゃん。
それ以上何があるんだ？
心がつながってるじゃん。何真っ赤になってるんだよ。そんな反応されると私まで恥ずかしいだろ。
てめえが恥ずかしいこと言ったんだよ。自覚持てバカ。
でも本当のことじゃんか。
でもそんなこと堂々と言うな。
なんだよ、友実は恥ずかしがり屋だな。
お前の羞恥心のなさに問題があるんだよ。
羞恥心？そういうプレイが好み？何？露出とかすればいいの？
Sakaji's into it.
なわけないだろ。
まあ恥ずかしいんだったらオナニーだと思えばいいじゃん。
それはそれで身も蓋も。
なんだよ、可愛いこと言ってくれるじゃんかよ。
うるせえバカ。調子乗りすぎなんだアホ。
だからあんたいつも言ってたじゃない。
開き直るなアホ。
This conversation with Yuki. I never thought something so normal could feel so precious to me. If I could, I wanted to continue this meaningless conversation
持ち物を
forever.
増やしてはならない。いつ何が起きるかわからない。レニングラードフィルの常任指揮者のムラビンスキーはそういつも言ってた。ソ連の粛清を知っていた彼はいつ自分が国家から用なしになり逃亡しなければならないかもしれないことを知っていたから。でもさ、彼は心の持ち物まで増やしてはいけないとは言ってないよ。それどころか熱心なギリシャ正教の信者である彼は心の宝は天国まで持っていけると考えてたはずだから。
The next words he said were, "We can take our spiritual belongings, our treasures to heaven, so treasure the moment." But I can't do that. Rather than treasuring the moment, I must change the future. I wanted to be with Yuki longer, but we live for the future. So we must work toward a better future, not some spiritual belongings. Yeah. I just treasure the moment for you.
今日の間宮拓司の行動、そして心の動き、
I felt like
把
jerking
握で
off.
きたか？
Rather than treasuring the moment, I chose to look to the future. Yuki looked at me and chuckled.
実は全部は把握できないんだよね。
It would actually be funny if it was just that.
全部は把握できない。
うん。ある時点の記憶が強烈な意志によって、その
Oh, yeah.
存在を否定さ
Sakura's
れて
death.
いる。
記憶を否定？
うん。多分今日、間宮拓司にとって絶対に認めたくない事実があったんだと思う。
絶対に認めたくない事実？
その記憶の部分だけ全然見えない。相当認めたくないんだろうね。完全に欠落している。これって私だけじゃなくて、それを経験した間宮拓司自体も事実として認識してないと思う。
Gotta love repression.
そんな強烈な改変を？
それが何なのかわからないけど、
でも
ともさね、気をつけて。多分これから私たちが予期しないこと、
Yeah, him
全く
going
想像
insane
もしないことが起きる。
想像もしないこと？
and wanting to kill everyone.
うん。多分私が調停者で、あなたが破壊者。
向こう、なぜそんなことが？
ともさねも感覚では感じてるんでしょ？
Of course I felt it. And today was more certain than ever.
今日何か強烈な、私たちの世界そのものが変わるような経験を間宮拓司はした。私もともさねとか葉崎ちゃんとかからその存在が切り離されたとしても、
切り離された状況でそんなことができるのか？
それはいろいろと工夫しておく。できる限り。
そうか。まあ、お前が自分の考えで動くならば、それはそれで心強い。
互いに情報交換をすることができないかもしれない。
That would be a
その一
problem.
点に尽きるか。
なるべく互いの情報は実質のノートに保管しておこう。と言っても、切り離されたお前はそんなことを覚えてない可能性が高いが。
You could just pass the messages through Haseki, to be honest.
いや、習慣づければ、あるいは。
習慣か。そんなものがこんな短期間で身につくのか？
No.
残念ながら自信を持っては言えないけど、努力してみる。
Memory modification. That's not creation at all, rather his experiences are having an effect on Yuki's memory. To be honest, he could even change my memories
なる
too.
べくメモをこまめに取る訓練か。
そうだね。
How could the situation have changed so much in such a short period of time? Something that happened to Mamiya Takaji had this effect on him. Surely there must be some clues. When I looked up, Yuki had disappeared. Like always, she had disappeared in an instant, without any warning, and then right after that. Oh, dead. Or not dead, but blacked out.
とも兄さん、とも兄さん。
Go away, Dasaki. Whose voice? That's alright, that's
葉崎か。
とも兄さん。
ああ。
where the fuck am I?
葉崎。なんだ。
なんだじゃないよ。もう1週間
Oh, I'm just in my room. For some reason I thought I was like in some fucking well or
と
something.
思ってた。
1週間
そうだよ。
ということは今日は7月13日か。
そうだよ。
So after yesterday, I'm here again today. Being able to go to sleep and wake up the next day. Anyone else would take that for granted, but it's like a miracle for me.
とも兄さん。とも兄さん。
Considering you were just out for like 4 days. Yeah.
とも兄さん。
ああ。すま
It's
ない。
just a week. Haseki clung to me and cried. I stroked her hair. It's really painful, watching Haseki cry like this. If I disappeared, would I make her cry like this? I thought it would be fine if Yuki was still around. That's what I always told myself. When I saw the new Minakami Yuki last night, I was convinced. That wasn't the same Minakami Yuki I knew. She was different from Yuki, like she was very far away from the world. Someone completely disconnected from the world. I'm sure she would protect Hasaki. A Hasaki with another name and another face. Before I thought it would be fine as long as she protected Hasaki. But now.
Hasaki.
何?
すまん。出て行ってくれるか。
I want to protect you, but leave me the fuck alone. Hasaki's face looked even sadder when I said that. I didn't want to make her sad. But.
いや、違うんだ。意地悪とかではなくてな。
No, this time I'm not bullying you.
意地悪じゃないなら。
着替えるにあたってな。
Sure. Sure.
うんじゃなくてな。着替えるんだよ。
だから起きられるように。
No, I'm taking off my fucking pants. Get out of my room. That's not what I meant.
とりあえず部屋出て行ってくれ。
久しぶりに会えたのに、なんでとも兄さん布団に隠れて。
My dick is hard. Can you take a hint? Mornings are problematic for boys, you know. Yeah, my dick's hard.
やっぱり私のこと避けて。
Nothing is awkward. More awkward than getting that issue around people you don't want to have that issue
私が一緒
around.
に寝たの、そんなに嫌だったの？
Yeah.
違う。
It's not like I'm trying to avoid you.
とも兄さんが嫌なら、ああいうのやめるから。もう避けるのとかやめてほしい。
Can't you just act like a normal little sister and be happy? David, I was trying to push Hasaku away for such dumb reasons before. Now she doesn't trust me. She must have thought that the reason she hasn't seen me for a week was because I didn't want to see her. I guess last week was a bit awkward, so I understand why she would think that. When two people grow closer, and when they don't see each other for a week, I can understand why she would feel like she was being lied to. But Husky, that's not it.
違うんだ。そんな顔するな。
でもこうやってわがまま言うからとも兄さん嫌なんだもんね。
違う。妹よ、断じて違うぞ。とも兄さんはその一身上の都合により、下半身関係の血流の偏りによりご都合が悪い状態なだけなんだ。俺は葉崎を遠ざけようなんて思ってないんだ。
Shit, what am I running my mouth for all of a sudden? So much had happened recently, I shouldn't have said all that.
とも兄さん、よかった。しかしてとも兄さんに嫌われたんじゃないかって。
We can have this conversation after I get out of bed, please.
ずっと会えなかったから私
It can wait. I made her cry again. Wait a second. Now we're right back to where we started.
ご飯食べていく？作ってあるけど。
No, I'm fine.
ああ、シャワー浴びてから食べる。
Please don't come in with me.
シャワー浴びてからだと遅刻しちゃうよ。
Thank God.
いいんだよ、遅刻しておけば。
それ困るよ。あ、そうだ。とも兄さんはシャワー浴びてて、いいこと考えたから。
I don't like this good idea. I really don't like this good idea.
どうかな。
Okay, this good idea isn't as bad as I thought it was.
サンドイッチか。まあ確かにこれなら食べながら歩けるが。
It's no piece of toast, but you know, it'll do. Why is this idiot carrying around the plates and cups?
オレンジジュースもちゃんと飲むんだよ。ビタミン C はいろいろと大切なんだから。
Well, I know vitamin C is important, but she didn't have to bring the tray too, jeez.
お前重いだろ。
全然大丈夫だよ。
そうか？
Those must have been heavy, and the doll's eyes kind of creeped me out. I did feel bad for abandoning Husky for a week like that, but When you cry like that, I really don't know what to do, Hasagi. Why is she so attached to me? Mamiya Takaji was her original brother, after all. I'm just an alternate personality that was created a few years ago. Because he's an asshole. Why is Hasagi always chasing after me? Probably because you're more of a brother than he is. If she wasn't so attached to me, I wouldn't have any regrets about leaving her behind. I used to think I wasn't scared of disappearing. But now that the time was nearly here, I realized that there was still a little bit of fear left inside my heart. No, it wasn't just a little bit. It was a lot of it. My heart was brimming with fear. My remorse, my regrets. Those emotions at least I had to extinguish so long as I was still alive. I didn't know how long I still had left, but I couldn't wallow in my regrets.
お前な、こんな場所ま
That
で。
girl still looks like Sakura, like right over Hasaki's right shoulder.
学校まで来ちゃっ
And
たね
who's the girl behind Hasaki? Move.
ああ、お盆駅のコインロッカーに入れてまで電車を一緒に乗ってな。
じゃあ帰るね。
ああ、
Bye, Hasaki.
これで終わりとかないんだよね。
No,
これでもう会えなくなるとか
it shouldn't
ない
be.
よね。
ああ、大丈夫だ。
本当？
も
Yes,
ちろんだ。俺が嘘言ったことあるか？
probably.
わりかし。
でもこの約束は絶対だ。どうした？
あ、いや、変わらないんだなって。
変わらない？
じゃあ頑張ってね、とも兄さん。
頑張るってほどじゃないけどな。
Yeah, not bad. I said goodbye to Husky and went through the school gate. Just as I did, that girl walked in with me. What is this? For just a moment, I felt something. Something disturbing, like I was being pulled by something just now. Is it a sign that I'm going to lose consciousness? My consciousness was being tugged on by something. I sensed that I was on the verge of fainting. I never felt like anything like it
こ
before.
れがユキが言ってたやつか。
If I hadn't felt it coming, it would have definitely swept me away. Just like it always
な
does.
るほど。少しは俺にもユキの力が宿ったということか。
If I felt it coming on, I could at least resist it for a while. But it took quite a deal of mental fortitude. Or else I'd just be swept under right away.
なんだあれ。
Ah! Something that wasn't there a moment before, a shadow suddenly appeared in front of me. Oh! We're changing over to Yuki. The female Kitahai uniform. Is that Yuki then? No, that's not it. There were two shadows.
あれ、どうしたの、姉ちゃん。
Oh, Nei-chan. Oh, I see. That means these two girls are Wakatsuki, Skasa, and Kagame. This is how Yuki sees Hasaki. No, I already parted with Hasaki. Does that mean that Yuki sees vestiges of Hasaki's form even when she's not around?
ああ、いやね。ん？はあ？なんで私がさっぱらから校舎にそんなことしなきゃいけないのよ。
I miss
そんなすごい
Kagame.
目つきじゃないよ。と、あ、なんでもない。
I heard bits and pieces of conversation, but one speaker in the conversation was missing. Does that mean my consciousness is nearly gone already?
くそ。どうなってるんだ。
This had never happened
何
before.
や拓司。お前は何をしようとしてるんだ。
Chatter, 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 chatter. I opened the classroom door. The classroom was nearly black and white. I could tell if I had lost consciousness already, or if I couldn't tell if I had lost consciousness already, or if I was still there. I had the feeling that another personality was seeing this. This situation, the classroom was raucous with chatter and gossip.
なんだこれ。
The faces I saw were the same as always, but something was different. They were all talking about something.
やっぱり3組のらしいよ。
なんか聞いたんだけど、他の学校のやつと一緒にだったみたいだよ。
Kimika?
マジでそんなことあるの？超怖え。
でそれって誰？
知らない？いるじゃん。さ、すげえ目立たねえ。
なんか髪がすげえ長くて黒い女。黒い？
お菊人形みたいなやつだよ。
3組と合同授業になるとさ、いるじゃん。長い髪でおかっぱの。
無駄に巨乳の呪音みたいな雰囲気の。
そうそう、呪音みたいな感じの少しヤバそうな。無駄に巨乳のあれだよ。
I mean, there's worse comparisons to movies.
いつも一人でいた。
ああ、いたいた。
でもさ、3組の白山くんに続いてじゃない？なんか怖いよね。
でもあれは事故じゃない。
でもさ、あれってばついこの間じゃん。怖いよね。こんな短期間にこんなことばかり起こるなんてさ。お姉ちゃん。
おはよう。鏡と司。
どうしたのみゆ？なんでそんなおざめてるの？
This was strange. Now even my perceptions were being warped. Iwata and Miyu shouldn't have been able to see the twins. There's no way Hasuki was really there. My perceptions were completely warped. It should be.
おはよう、間宮くん。
God, the differences.
ねえねえ、間宮くん。隣のクラスに高島っていたじゃない？
高島。
Takashima Zakuro from the next class over. The one who was really attached to Minakami Yuki. Apparently she also met Mamiya Takuji.
高島が自殺したんだよ。
I only met her yesterday. Takashima Zakuro committed suicide. By Takashima Zakuro, you mean Takashima Zakuro from the next class door. It was completely different from when I witnessed my grandparents die of cancer. I thought I knew what human death looked like. Maybe it's because it was suicide, because she was my own age. The one thing that's grudge against you. I'm holding any grudge. I have a bad impression of you. Too fucking fast.
落ち着け。
I mean, I could just go back and read it, but God, that's a fucking wall of text. So one of the few people who didn't bully her, so she got attached to me. It was just a process of elimination. She wanted to speak her last words to me because of that, that's all. No reason to think so hard about it. Calm down. Okay. So, from quick glancing over it, seems that,
意識を。
Takuji, like all of them, talking at once in a way. Kind of assigning blame, kind of coping or something. Or maybe I could be wrong. The moment I learned about Takashima's death, words flooded in from the world Yuki was seeing. My consciousness was almost blown away by the information overload. That must be in Yuki's personality. No, Yuki's world was active right now inside my brain. At the very least, both of our worlds were existing in parallel at that moment. Any moment, my world could be absorbed by hers.
とりあえずできる限り意識を保ち、正確な情報を収集できるように。
間宮くんとか高島さんにたまに話しかけられてたよね。
Yeah, a couple of times.
俺が？
あれ？違ったっけ？
He is still prying into my private life too much. I see, she must have thought because Yuki and Mamiya Takuji knew her. I'd hardly had any contact with her myself, though.
だけどショックだよね。だって白山くんに続いてだから。
That's because he's a dumbass.
白山？それって白山翼か。
そうだよ。ほら、この前屋上から転落して大騒ぎになったじゃない。
白山が転落してどうなったんだ？死んだのか？
もしかして間宮くん知らないの？
Did he die?
それっていつだ？
3日ぐらい前、確か7月10日だったような。
The same day when I recovered consciousness after being out for 4 days straight.
それは事故か？
わからない。多分事故じゃないかって言われてる。
He fell from the roof, knowing he was probably high on something or other, and had an
そ
accident.
れで高島ザクロの方は？
さあ、自殺じゃないかって噂もあるけど、正しくはよくわからない。
Yeah, it's
逆
probably
に間
suicide.
宮くんは聞いてないの？
いや、俺は全く。
話だと昨日夕方6時過ぎぐらいだって言ってた。あ、場所は杉の宮の近くのマンションだって。
An apartment building in Sukinomiya.
はいはい、皆さん座ってください。
Hi, Kiyokawa. The chatter in the classroom instantly evaporated when the teacher appeared. Of course, that wasn't because of the teacher's authority. Rather, everyone in the room simply believed that the teacher was holding the answer to the question on everyone's mind. The reason for the noise, the truth behind the rumor. In other words, did Takashima Zakura really die? Why did she end her life? And tons of other questions in that vein. The teacher stood at the podium. All eyes in the room were glued to that one spot.
知っている人もいるかもしれませんが、昨日隣のクラスの高島ザクロさんが本当に残念なことですが。
Tears were forming in her eyes, and for some reason the classroom erupted in noise. The teacher didn't mention her cause of death, but she had still lent some credence to the rumor. Even if the death was a suicide, the school wouldn't announce it. After all, it was difficult to determine whether a death like that was accident, suicide, or murder. The only people who knew the truth were probably the police, family, and those at the scene of the incident. And they didn't want to announce it publicly. If it were announced as a suicide, lots of people would search for the cause. Well, you can rule out murder because they would have filled out charges, or at least filed charges if it was murder, and so on if they assumed they would announce it. But yeah, it's suicide. Come on. Accident. In other words, whether or not there was bullying involved. But in the end, had the school made the right decision in keeping quiet? At the very least, this school has already experienced one death by falling before this. The last one looked like a plain accident, but 2 deaths in a row would still cause rumors to crop up. And then the mass media might show interest too, since there was always lacking real news to show. The school might make the situation worse by trying to cover up the facts in a situation like this. This could be easily turned into just the kind of scandal the mass media loves to dig up. Oh my god, this school hides people dying. More at 11. And more chattering. What? Again? My consciousness is... Oh shit. Fuck.